August 28, 2024, in Bloomfield, New Mexico, officers respond to a shooting. Unknown to them, there are multiple victims and at least one has been killed execution style. And rare body cam shows federal U.S. Marshals tracking down a drug trafficking operation in the deserts of New Mexico.
Okay, watch for footprints right there as you guys are kind of going.
Came out this way. Those two people came out this way. Yep.
Let's go all the way around the car just to preserve this little area. I'll hold here while you guys make the way around. Go ahead. Yep. Sheriff's Office, if you're inside, make yourself known. Sheriff's Office!
Make yourself known!
All right, go ahead, Wally. Coming up.
Bloomfield Police, if you're in here, make yourself known! Police Department, if you're in here, make yourself known!
Alright, hold on the north face of the trailer so we can try to preserve some evidence right there.
Along at the hallway, Sarge. Bloomfield Police, if you're in here, you need to come out with your hands up, open and empty!
You see two in there? Two in here? Okay, you want to hold there? We'll cover it.
Police, if you're in here, make yourself known!
Okay.
You're in here, Phil.
Alright, moving. Big room.
Big room, hold on.
Clear. Coming out. Go ahead. Okay.
Living room. Bloomfield Police, if you're in here, make yourself known! I'm gonna check under this, Kelsey.
Okay.
I got a little bit of a...
Oh, we got...
You'll cover me, I can't really see yet.
Yeah, we're good. Let's back out. We're going to get warrants. They're showcasing on the case seat right there.
Well, let's just make sure if anybody's alive.
R97. 125 and 140.
Hey, don't walk there.
So we don't need anything else as far as medical aid right now, or they're...
Nope. Yep. Martinez, you will get a log sheet, so nobody walks through there. So we walked all the way around. Okay. So this stuff is still virgin. Probably walk through here. So we need this spot preserved.
I see two spent 45s, but I didn't see a gun.
The way it kind of looks, I mean, it could be murder.
It looked like there were fentanyl oil.
Detectives are already getting spooled up, so do we have two?
Yeah. We didn't see a gun, we saw casings. So it could be murder, but one of them could be laying on a gun too. So
The female on the floor looked like the exit gun was through the front of the floor.
Two females?
One female, one male.
They could not see a 48, but then one of them might be laying on it. That's a possibility.
But we did see two shell casings, 45 shell casings.
Two spent 45 cases.
but there's more bolt holes than that, and then but she looked like she had 2 or 3.
One at 11.
Once they had him, I just left. So. Bullet hole coming right from that right there. Side of the trailer.
Oh, dog. Look at you.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's not it. That came from the trailer. And
Yeah. It's old. But yeah, right into here.
It looked like she had a hole in her arm. Anything from us?
Yes, sir.
301, you want all
Appreciate it.
33?
This could be murder. It could be. Unless he fell on his own gun. Folks, I'm going to have you come sit over here. Is that okay?
Give a call to BLM officer.
So talking to this neighbor, there was an argument that ensued. The gunshots went off. Isaiah and Raven ran outside. Isaiah told her, "I'm sorry." So they took the victim's car and left. So we need to try and ID these two so we can find out what car that is and get on RTCC. It sounds like a drug deal.
I thought this was supposed to be Isaiah.
No, she's saying, so this is what she just told me. 2 people that knew Isaiah and Raven showed up. Sounds like a drug deal. She says, I didn't know Isaiah had a gun. He's been staying here for 2 days. She heard the gunshots. He ran outside. He and Raven took off in the victim's vehicle that was here. Isaiah's been staying here for a few days, she says. She said that Isaiah and Raven are boyfriend, girlfriend, and they share a phone number, so we can get up on that. So, yes, Raven and Isaiah sounds like suspects.
To recap the information officers have so far, the house owners have been letting their friends, Isaiah and Raven, stay there for the past couple days. Then, Isaiah and Raven invited 2 other people to the house for a supposed drug deal. Somehow the drug deal went south, which led to the gunfire and those 2 people to be killed, while Isaiah and Raven fled the scene using the deceased victim's vehicle. Now officers realize that if they identify the deceased victims, they can use their information to find out what car Isaiah and Raven are driving to track them down.
Can I have your consent, your verbal consent to go in there and try and ID these 2, see if they have identification on them? So we can get this case.
Yeah, because I don't know who they are. I've never met them.
Okay, so I have your verbal consent to go in the house and try and confirm who these 2 individuals are. You
Yes,
okay with that?
please, go
Okay.
right now.
And they're in your room.
They're in my bedroom.
Okay.
I like that stove.
Is it old school? Oh, yeah. Like 70s. This is the direction the bodies are at back then. Do we think they ran out the front door or back door?
Oh wow, that was open already.
Well, I don't know if they did that when they cleared it and went out this door. I don't know. I'm not seeing any blood transfer or anything to say that he was injured and went out that way, but
Yeah, we really need to get her IDs because her car is the one we're looking for, huh?
it sounds like it.
Oh yeah, there's a 45 casing right there on that chair.
So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 casings.
4 of them here.
There's one there. So the guy next door said he heard 4 to 5. Okay, there is a mag in here. That's 45 auto. I'm just trying to find a ID. I'm not seeing anything in that bag. What bag?
Right here.
So there's your dope and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me check. I can put this back. Let me check that black bag. There's another 45 auto mag. Okay.
There we go.
All right, here you go.
Is that her or him? That don't look like him.
That's Isaiah Brown.
Isaiah Brown. Yep, that's his. Matter of fact, this is probably his bag he got his gun out of. Huh?
Okay. Here we go.
After detectives find our detective has uncovered key statements from witnesses on what may have led up to the double homicide.
So Isaiah, before, when he went and picked Raven up, Isaiah told hey, go get my bag from inside. There was like at least 200 blues that it was open.
Yeah, it's the black bag we just confiscated. It's got his ID in it, and it's got another magazine in it. Okay, so
Learned from an unidentified witness's account that the motive behind the shooting was because Isaiah was angry at the male he invited over for owing him $80. Officers also learned the identities of the deceased victims, at least one of which may have been killed execution style over the owed drug debt of $80. Detectives now direct their attention to tracking down Isaiah and Raven. The next day, rare body cam depicts federal U.S. Marshals, as well as officers from the Farmington Police Department and the San Juan County Sheriff's Office Joint SWAT team locate Isaiah and Raven approximately 20 miles away from the scene of the shooting in a home. However, all of a sudden, the home starts on fire and they both run out.
Show me your hands! Go! Watch out, shoot on one back! Crossfire, watch it. Hold on! Hey, hold on. Hold on! Crossfire! Come to me! Come to me! Stop it! Stop it! SO fired! I can't see nothing. Down in the bushes!
Over here, Mike. Over here.
Hey, he fell right there. Get the drone. Go get a shield. Give me a shield. Get a shield! He just threw something. He threw a knife. Hey, just hold. We hold what we got, guys. Hold. Everybody hold. Take a breath. Everybody hold. Ow. Where's the female at? She's over here too somewhere. Ow. Somebody help me, please. Crawl out to us. He's yelling, but we're not pressing up against him yet. Come to me! We're not moving. Where's the female?
After getting the fire on the house under control, officers make their approach to apprehend Isaiah and find Raven. However, she's closer to them than they realize.
Watch those other bushes for that female. She's gonna be to your left, Comerford, somewhere.
You're right there.
I got female here. Female's here. Let me see your hands.
Drag him out. Just drag him. Drag him.
Put your hands up.
Just tell me, let me
Do not move.
Give me your fucking hands. Get on your face. Get on your face.
Like, my back,
I don't care. Get on your fucking face.
I can't move my
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm not with guys, I can't breathe! Please let me try to get back!
Cuffs.
Please, please!
We'll get you up in a second. Chill. Is she shot?
No, I'm not. Please, I just want to make
Are you
sure.
shot?
Hey, please, no, I just want to make sure
Okay.
Isaiah's okay. Please, he's all I have. Please, he's all I have. Please, let me just make sure he's okay. Please, where is he?
Do you have anything
No,
on you?
I don't. I have my inhaler
What's
in my
in your-
belt. It's my inhaler, please. That's it. Oh, God,
No,
please.
don't
Hey,
reach.
please. It's just my inhaler. It's just my inhaler.
All right, come on.
Please, let me make sure Isaiah's okay. Please. Where is he?
We got him out already.
Can I see him, please? Please,
No,
he's all-
you can't.
He's all I have.
Well, you should have come out sooner, huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't do anything, He's all I have. Please.
We need someone to go with him in the ambulance.
Can I see him?
You got a unit to put her in?
I can bring it in.
Oh my God, no.
I'm gonna hold on to her. Keep coming.
Get up.
Hey, stand up. Get up.
Stand
up. Hey, hold on.
He's all I have.
Hold on. We got it. We got it.
I'm gonna
My
have an
unit.
asthma.
Hey,
Please.
Hey, we got your.
you gotta stop. I have it. I have
You
it.
guys don't understand. He's all I have. He's all I have. Please. Please. I just
Okay.
want to tell him bye. Please.
I think we need to keep walking. Okay,
We need to get
come on.
in the car.
Come on.
No.
Hey, do you have anything on
No, I
you?
don't. Please, I'm telling you, I don't. Please, please.
You're not injured at all.
My back, you stepped on my back. My back is really
Okay,
messed up. I
that
have
was
hip
my knee. I
problems.
didn't step on you.
I have hip
Okay.
problems, okay?
All right.
I need.
Take some breath.
Yeah, I know you guys don't understand.
you need your inhaler?
He's all I have.
Do you need to use this? I can squirt it for you. You ready? That'll take you a deep breath. Here you go.
Come on. Come on.
You ready?
You do one puff or two? Two. Ready?
He didn't do anything. He only said he was protecting me. I tried to tell him. I was gonna come out to you guys. I promise I was, but I got scared he was shooting.
Hey, what's your name?
Raven.
Raven what?
Burns.
Look at me.
I need to I need pressure on my chest.
Raven, look at me.
Pressure on my chest.
I know things are rough right now, okay? But you gotta breathe, okay?
I'm telling you, I need pressure on my chest. Only way
Okay.
I stop
What? Tell me what
hyperventilating.
you need to fix that.
Put
What-
pressure on my chest.
So she has to put her knees on her chest. Just let her squat down. Put her knees on her chest.
You wanna squat down? She says she's having anxiety, but just keep an eye on her. We gotta go over with the team, okay? Just keep an eye.
The two suspects involved in this case are 21-year-old Isaiah Brown and 19-year-old Raven Burns. Both were apprehended after the standoff with police and fleeing the building that was set on fire. Following the events in the body cam footage, Raven reportedly admitted to detectives that she and Isaiah changed clothes immediately following the homicides and disposed of their other clothes, leading her to be charged with felony tampering with evidence along with resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer for her actions when she and Isaiah were apprehended. Isaiah, the suspect who allegedly was the one who shot and killed the two victims over $80, was charged with 2 counts of felony first-degree murder, felony unlawful taking of a motor vehicle, felony armed robbery, 2 counts of felony tampering with evidence, felony possession of a controlled substance, 2 counts of felony aggravated assault on a peace officer, 2 counts of felony attempting to commit second-degree murder for allegedly shooting at officers before being apprehended, felony aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, felony receiving a stolen firearm, felony arson for allegedly setting the building on fire, and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. Almost a year and a half after Isaiah and Raven were taken into custody, Isaiah's defense attorney argued that he should not face first-degree murder charges due to being under the influence of methamphetamine. The judge of the case responded to this claim saying, "We're a year into this, and it is just being raised now? That does not seem overly timely." Isaiah's attorney then hired a forensic psychologist to evaluate him for competency, insanity, and inability to form specific intent. The forensic psychologist subsequently did find Isaiah unable to form specific intent, which raises an entirely new element to Isaiah's case regarding competency to stand trial. Both Isaiah's case and Raven's are still ongoing, and they are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.